Ba-da-da-da-da. WageCuck in it. Hi everyone, number one WageCuck fan here. Hold on a second. There we go. All right, I made it. Whew. That's better. Okie dokie. Boy, I love overtime hours. Okay, I finally get to review some comics. Well, what to start with? Dan Slott, Iron Man #1, Road to 2020. I saw a meme on Twitter that was like, Comicsgate be like, YouTube channel, hey guys, I bought this comic. It sucks, don't buy it. YouTube channel's followers, hey guys, I bought this comic. It sucks, don't buy it. YouTube channel's followers, hey guys, I bought this comic. It sucks, don't buy it. That kind of like said, yep, I can't argue with that, Rose. So I did not buy a Dan Slott comic, but I got a Dan Slott comic for free. And I don't know, is there anything I can tell you that would convince you to buy Dan Slott comics? I don't think so. If you're still buying Dan Slott comics after all the nonsense, is there anything I could do to convince you not to buy Dan Slott comics? I don't know. I just feel sorry for Dan Slott. The cover artist, by the way, hold on, I want to pay attention to that. Alexander Lozano. I kind of dig this moody, pensive Iron Man, right? I don't dig the painterly style because I say stick with the drawing style. The big appeal of comics is drawings. Don't go to painting unless you're ready to like commit to making it feel. You gotta like commit to making it feel Rembrandt-y if you're gonna go the painting route. Otherwise, like the black quality of drawing, I don't know, it helps you read the art. And for me, it's a big part of comics. But he's not the interior artist. Interior artist is, Valerio Schiti is the interior artist. The cover artist is Alexander Lozano. Quiet, Cuddles. We're going to do this. I have been waiting all week to review comics. The cat's not going to run it. All right, so as I was saying, Valerio Schiti, he's all right. He kind of has like a, he has good. Shut up, cat. He has good expressions, but I'm gonna let him in, I guess. Hope he doesn't drink all my alcohol. Get in here. Come on. All right. I think his problem is he's a bit stiff in places like the little robots in the location. All of it feels like a little Google SketchUp-y. Like his robots are kind of plain. Like, liven it up. Like, add some sketchiness into it. Dan Slott's a creep. There's like this whole creepy like communist robot thing, but he's not doing a thing where like the communist robots are bad. Like, I just feel sorry for Dan Slott. Oh man, like, and I keep imagining him in his messy room, and it all makes sense. He imagines a world where we have robots without hierarchies running everything. Good communist robots ruling over us. And Tony Stark, he doesn't get it because he's such an egomaniac and he's such an individualist. Wouldn't it be nice if we could just all put aside our individualism and work together for a common goal without any hierarchies and have bossy women yell at us even though you're a billionaire and you should be telling them what to do? And wouldn't it be nice if we had HR robots call us sexist and check our privilege for thinking she's a robot when she's really got it. They're just, imagine if like, I feel like Dan Slott just throws ideas at the wall and doesn't like commit to what's actually interesting about those ideas. So like one interesting idea might be, what if robots were alive? What if robots had souls, right? So imagine if like Dan Slott was writing Pinocchio and Uncle Geppetto was making all these wooden puppets and throwing them in the wood chipper. And then you're thinking, oh man, he's throwing those Pinocchios in the wood chipper. And then Uncle Geppetto was like, it's okay, I've got like an HR person here to talk about the ethics of throwing my Pinocchio dolls in the wood chipper. Uncle Geppetto, no! Well, I don't know. Gee, Uncle Geppetto, that seems, I'm going to report you to HR. What's wrong with you? Okay, is it convenient that the same comic that is saying communist robots are good is also making jokes about killing sentient life and how, we have HR, make sure you don't do that. Like, come on, Dan. Like, if the idea is robots are alive and have souls, then you can't just like lampshade that. That's like the central idea right there. Robots are alive and have souls. And he does this whole thing like this old guy. He can't believe how crazy Tony Stark is. Tony Stark has a giant robot. Wow! Like that's a cool idea. Tony Stark having a giant robot. And, oh, it's Fing Fang Foom. Everybody, it's a 3F warning. What? 3F? Like tornado warning? No! 3F for Fing Fang Foom. Why would you have a code just for Fing Fang Foom? That doesn't make any sense. It makes the new guy confused. I give up. Why even bother to take that one to the library? I don't know. Okay, Bakken Monogatari. Like, I obviously like manga, but what is this? Okay, let me just try to like walk you through this. Okay, Vertical Comics, Bake Monogatari. Oh, great! Original story, Ninio-sen. Okay, so oh, great is the artist. Ninio-sen is the original story writer. Character design, Vofan. So we got Vofan, we got oh, great. And I guess we've got illustration by Nananshi, but neither of these characters show up in the comic. And so I guess the theme of it is like this cool anime girl. She can use like office supplies as deadly weapons, and I guess she can like summon them out of her body. So it's got like this creepy body horror aspect to it, and it's got a lot of like slick style to it. Like everything looks super duper cool, but I think the problem is maybe conveyance. And I've told this to other comic writers, but pretend I'm an idiot. Even if you have like a mystery, the mystery should be someone died. Oh, who is the killer? How did he manage to kill them in a locked room? Right? Like Detective Conan does this. Like it makes it stupid easy for you to solve the mystery. And you feel smart when you solve the mystery because, yeah, you're getting hooked on the mystery, but, like, all the clues are there. This, it feels like there's a mystery, but I feel like I've jumped into the middle of the story. Maybe I have. Like, I don't know what the hell Bake Monogatari is, so maybe I am in the middle of the story. But what I inferred is that this superpower girl slipped and fell on a banana, the guy saved her and saw her power, and now she's like yandere and is threatening to kill him because he knows her power, but she won't kill him if he's completely ambivalent towards her. So she tortures him to make sure that he's ambivalent and intimidated. And then at the end, it's like he shows off that, I guess he's like the frog caught in the snake, and he shows off that he's not injured, which I guess is proof that he won't snitch on her or something. And then it ends. You're right, Cuddles. I don't know what this is. All right. So, the Doodleville and Aster the Accidental Magic Comic Fest books, these are nice. These are clearly previews. Like, they just grabbed a few pages out of a longer work. Like, I prefer, if you're gonna, like, give a kid a comic for free, like, give them a comic, beginning, middle, and end, not just a few pages. But these are nice. Okay, this one's by Chad Sell, Doodleville. He's got like a sweet little cartoon style, and I love the Chicago Art Institute. I've been there several times, so I dug that, and I dig Degas Dancers. He does this cool thing where he has like the art teacher explaining like the power of art. Artists can bring beauty to the world that will last long past their own lifetimes. It is a gift that each of you has. I hope you make the most of it. And he makes this thing that like the art goes beyond the panel, and so he literally illustrates that with the dancers beyond the panel, and the girl's like got super duper magic, and her doodles come to life. So it's like it relates to the art museum. That's kind of cool. And then it ends, right? Like, oh, they're in trouble. This guy Lincoln Pierce, I think he's the Nate the Great guy. He's got like a cute little, fun Charles Schultz-y inspired style. Like, it's a lot of fun. Like, I laugh. Like, I think kids would dig it. Aster the Accidental Magic. Okay, this is an example of what I mean when I say, like, if you have a weird cartoony style, lean into it. Don't try to like mix weird cartoony style with semi-realistic style. Like, lean into the fun cartooniness. So they're like little jack-o'-lantern pumpkin people, and they make cutesy-bootsy expressions, right? And it works. Like, when you do a happy expression, like, do a funny happy expression. I like that, she has an older brother, and she digs her older brother, and she's kind of bored, and she feels sad when her older brother goes away, and she doesn't have anything to do. Go away, Cuddles. And then, like, her mom's... It's sweet. I like it when a kid has like a good relationship with her older brother, and her mom's doing some kind of like research on these ancient raven creatures. And then it ends because it's clearly like 8 pages from a graphic novel. So I like, even though I like it when you actually like put a complete beginning, middle, and end comic into something. Like, these seem like really fun genuine comics for kids. There's a couple little ads at the end. I like Baby Mouse is rad. I gotta dig up Baby Mouse sometime to talk about that. But look, the Runaway Princess, Bug Boys, Witchlight. These look adorable. All right. The winner of the day is Aspen Mascots. I made a meme a while ago of like, friendship with Image ended. Aspen is now my best friend. Aspen is like, what if comic books were fun? What a crazy idea. Written by Vince Hernandez, illustrated by Alex Arizmendi, colors by you, and trading cards illustrated by Megan Shirk. So this is a Hey Kids activity book, and it's actually really clever, and it's actually really funny, and everything works together because they actually care. A while ago I was reviewing Gwenpool, and I really liked Gwenpool. I liked kind of like the fourth wall breaking, kind of like head scratching aspect of it, where they were like playing with the comics medium. But my problem with Gwenpool is I didn't know who they were writing for. Were they writing for little girls? Were they writing for jaded Deadpool fans? Like, pick a lane. Like I think Gwenpool would be great as a little girl, you know, fun, nice girl, superhero girl, right? But then they kind of wanted to make her like creepy Deadpool anti-hero, but also cutesy bootsy girl. All right, so Aspen Mascots is actually doing like fourth wall breaky stuff that's actually kind of clever and funny. And, you know, like fun animal characters going on an adventure. Write your name in the center of the time machine to get started. So the cool thing they do is they actually have the activities kind of fit in with the plot. So you actually feel like you're participating in the plot. Like the bug's time machine is broken, so you've got to fix the bug's time machine. And then as immediately after you finish, they talk as if you actually did it and you finished it. So they have the activities fit with the story. Maybe like one quibble I have is this waxy paper. I don't think this wouldn't work for crayon. This wouldn't work for washable markers. It'd come right off. Maybe like permanent markers and Sharpies would work on this, but you're kind of limiting the options the kid has to color it. Cough, cough, collaborate with Alterna Comics and print it on newsprint. That would be perfect for, like, actual coloring books are printed on cheap newsprint, right? Like, that's receptive to crayons. The characters, you know, there's like a dumb raven, there's like an evil worm who wants to take over the world, and then they accidentally open up a portal and their duplicates come through from another dimension, and it's kind of fun. I don't know. It just works. Like, they know exactly what they're doing. Fill in the blanks to make his tragic backstory. And then they give you... Like, this is, like, actually tough. Like, if a kid, like, read and paid attention, they could kind of, like, come up with, like, what the words are supposed to be or ask a parent for help. Like, yeah, like, they're challenging the kid to think outside the box a little bit. There was, like, maybe one page where I didn't quite get it, what the thing was. Like, they went back in time, and then there's, like, a maze. Like, if it were me, I would have said, oh no, they've gone back in time and had a dinosaur chasing them. Help them get back to the present before the dinosaur gets them. Finish. And then they'd be back in the present. But things like this. Uh-oh, Wormier's got a terrible idea. Connect the dots to see what his terrible idea is. He's gonna bulldoze everything. Like, that's great. No, I'm dropping everything. I'm confused. Did I face reveal? I'm probably gonna have to, like, blank out a face reveal there. I need another drink. Down in one go. All right, Aspen is great. Like, Aspen is just not getting tired of winning this year. And their adult comics, like, their adult... The thing that made me fall in love in Aspen is their 15-cent comic. Sorry, I'm feeling the after effects of my Canadian whiskey there. Where they just, like, talk about how much they love the fans and how unabashedly they love drawing beautiful women. But then they're also doing, like, stuff for kids that's E-rated, and it's unabashed fun. Pure, unbridled fun. You hear that, Dan Slott? You don't have to work out your communist, sad, psychological stuff in your comics. Like, your clothes, like the giant robot, that's fun, but you can just have fun. You don't need to be sad all the time, Dan Slott. Have fun. All right, this is the winner. I'll look up Doodleville and Aster in the Accidental Match. Yeah, those are both cute and seem fun based on what I read. So, Bakemonogatari, I'm sorry, I'm completely clueless. I guess I've got to read the whole thing to understand what's going on. And I feel like I shouldn't have to read the whole thing to know what's going on for a preview, but really slick, like, super duper manga, like, crazy, super fancy, smashy style. That's what the fun of manga is. All right, I'm done. I'm gonna have another drink. I'm a Marmaduke fan. Love you guys. Catch you later.